Welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is, do you have a hiring eye to the future? Let's say you've got just the right people working for you. Every key position is filled with someone that you trust, and competence abounds. Even the less key positions are filled. Now you can put all of your attention on the other areas of your business. If something comes up, if someone wants to move on, then you'll put your hiring hat back on and get the hiring process going again. If your company expands in the next few months and you need additional personnel, at that point you can also put your hiring hat back on. But for now, hiring can definitely take a back seat, right? Well, if you do have your ideal employees working along, doing well, and your business is flourishing, then that would make sense. However, here's another perspective to consider. What if you were to put a little time in each week into looking for other possible employees? You understand you don't need anyone right now, but if you put a few feelers out there, perhaps you run into someone that would be great for your business. Well, I don't need anyone right now, so even locating a great person for my business would be a waste of time, you say. Well, on one level, that's absolutely correct. But let's look at how this could be valuable for you. If you locate someone you think highly of, you could reach out to them and let them know you'd love to consider them for your company, but not right at this time. They also might not be ready to make a new move at this time, but the two of you putting a possible future there and exchanging contact information could prove very valuable 3 or 6 months down the road. It's possible the timing on this will not work out, but what if you had a few of these future candidates on reserve? You don't need them right now, but with a little communication back and forth, you'd like to set up the possibility of their availability a bit further down the road. That's one idea where hiring for the future could make sense. This next idea is based on what I like to call your sixth business sense. Let's say you do find a new candidate who would be perfect for an area of your company. You're not interested in letting anyone go because things are going really well. But is it possible this new person could come in now and increase production to such an extent that you cover her salary many times over? In this scenario, you are definitely doing a bit of a juggling act. Do you keep things the way they are, which is a humming scene? Or do you risk bringing someone new in who might disturb this smooth operation? Is the risk sufficiently small and the potential rewards great enough to consider the new person now? Whether you pull the trigger on this new hire or not, I think it's a good idea to put some time into locating who else is out there that could be a great fit for you. As my Jewish parents said more times than I can count, it couldn't hurt. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company. Thanks for listening.